What's up, guys? Welcome back to Simply FPL and happy Monday. Game week 3's finished. We've now got 2 weeks, the longest 2 weeks of our lives until the international break after this. So yeah, I'll have a couple of videos up. Hopefully, make the 2 weeks go a bit quicker. But I'm back from Portugal about half an hour ago. So yeah, apologies for I tried to get a live stream going on Sunday, but the Wi-Fi connection out there was absolutely brutal. So I just abandoned it in the end. So what we'll do today, have a quick look at how my team got on in game week 3, and then also a little look at what I'm considering doing for game week 4. So there's the team. Another green arrow, which fairly happy with, because going into Sunday, I was looking at a 50,000 rank red arrow, and pretty much what I hoped for in the United game happened. So yeah, we ended up with a 10,000 rank green arrow. So yeah, we'll take that. Again, just before we even get into this, if I can be in the top 1 million by Christmas, that's a good start. I'll keep harping on about this because I see comments all the time now in the last video or two about people that they're like 300,000th and they're panicking. I just don't think people realize that most seasons don't get off to as good a start as this season. So it's easy to watch all these YouTube videos of different people who we pretty much all have a similar team. We're all doing relatively well and think you're doing quite badly. But to be honest, like the start of the season, there's a lot of luck involved in the start of the season. So yeah, I wouldn't generally, as the season goes on, you typically your rank would increase if you pay more attention to the game. I mean, the people above me, the 73,000 people above me right now, a lot of those would have used multiple chips to be in that race. So I mean, you could almost argue that 73,000 there's probably really only about 10,000 people above us that would be in a similar situation to us. I mean, I had a look at the chip stats. I think it was about half people have used at least one chip in the top 10,000. So yeah, just worth bearing in mind. But for now, 73,000th, we'll take that. But anyway, that's enough banging on about that. Let's have a look at the team. So look, Sanchez, surprised that Everton managed to beat Brighton, if I'm honest. It's hard for me to keep saying that Everton are going to have a bad season when that's now 7 points from 9. But yeah, Brighton not looking too great in defence. It's probably the easiest way to put it. So look, we'll keep Sanchez till the wild card I use in game week 8, which is probably what I'm going to do. So yeah, if he gets us a couple of clean sheets, we'll be happy. But for now, we got the save points to bring us up to 2, but not much more. Ayling and Leeds. Leeds. So look, I'm glad I didn't own Rafinha because he's not really done much. I mean, he's got obviously the 1 goal, but I was almost going to have him from the beginning. Went for Greenwood instead, which has turned out to be quite a good decision. But in terms of defence, Leeds just they don't look like they're going to keep many clean sheets because they just like they were battering Burnley, and then just out of nowhere, Burnley get the one chance, and then all of a sudden clean sheet's gone. So again, Ayling probably going to keep him till the wild card. He's a £4.5 million defender. Not going to be in any rush to swap him out. And if he can get us some points, happy days. We'll just rotate him with Veltman now because Brighton and Leeds, they take it in turns to have an easy fixture. And if he can get us some points, happy days. If not, whatever. Luke Shaw, clean sheet, happy days. It's about time United got us a clean sheet. Oh, was that? Sorry, I could be wrong there. Did they get us a clean sheet before? No, yeah, it was the first clean sheet of the season. So yeah, happy days when you've got a United defender. Kind of hoping for an attack in return, but I mean, Wolves, they were really good, so we'll take the clean sheet. It's a miracle we got that clean sheet. I don't know how Wolves didn't score that goal in the second half. Was it De Gea made 2 really good saves, but 6 points, we'll take it. Trent Alexander-Arnold somehow manages to get 2 bonus points. That just shows how good he is at attack. Did he create 5 chances? So yeah, if your defender gets you a bonus point when the game finishes 1-1, it just kind of tells you how good of a defender they really are in terms of FPL potential. So yeah, I'll take the 2 bonus points. Still going to keep Trent. I'd be shocked if I get rid of him for the wild card, but I mean, stranger things have happened. So yeah, for now, we'll take the 4 points. And Cresswell, I forgot to change his name. I'm sure that'll appear in the comments below. Still shows Simicast, but yeah, we put Cresswell in for Simicast. Got the assist. That's pretty much why we went for Cresswell over Soufal, because he's just going to get the occasional extra attack in return. So yeah, I'm really excited owning Cresswell. His next 4 games, he's got 3 really good fixtures, and then United for one of them. Again, another player. I've kind of built my team around the idea that we're going to lock them in till game week 8 when I use the wild card. So I'll say it a lot, but he's someone I'm going to also keep till game week 8. I'm not even going to consider swapping him. Then we'll have a whole new team in game week 8, which I'm really excited by. This. A lot of people right now are considering using their wild card now, but my team just looks so good for the next couple of games. I don't think I need to do it. Mo Salah, 10 points. Even in the tough games, he's proven there why he's the only essential. In tough games, he gets points. Now, whether it's a penalty or not, it doesn't matter. He's always there. He's always getting points. Probably the only guy we don't get rid of, aside from the African Cup of Nations. We might obviously swap him then, but yeah, 10 points, happy days. Could have captained him. Ben Rama brought him in, and I'm not going to say he wasn't up to much, because West Ham, they got 2 goals. It was exciting watching that game, owning 3 West Ham players. He could have been involved a couple of times. So yeah, I'm still happy holding him, even though I brought him in for Mahrez. And Fernandes, proof why he's not Mo Salah, really. On any given game, he can just go missing. He'll be gone from my team for next week. I think Ronaldo's just giving me the permission to get rid of him. So I told you all for weeks before the start of the season, I did not want to own Bruno, but I just had to hold him for fear of missing out. I don't want to be 5 millionth in the world because he just goes on a tear. But I'm just not a happy owner. So now Ronaldo's there, I can get rid of him, and yeah, happy days. It's a very good outcome for me, someone that doesn't need to think about it. So the only bad sign there is that most people will probably do the same move. So if I'd have got rid of him myself after the Leeds game, maybe he goes on a bad run, and maybe again we can just increase the rank because everyone else doesn't get rid of him. But look, that's the way it is. And then Greenwood, inspired decision to have him for game week 1. I was not going to go for him, and I just looked at the fixtures, looked at the idea that Cavani and Rashford and Martial probably wouldn't be playing. Greenwood would always be the number 9, in my opinion. Now, I know it didn't necessarily transpire that way, but he did obviously play the number 9 role against Wolves. Scores are nothing. It's just what he does. So, yeah, I'll keep him again for another week and then swap him out for Rafinha when Leeds fixtures get nice. But, yeah, another 8 points. And as I was saying for United, owning Luke Shaw, Greenwood and Fernandes not captain, the ideal situation would be a United win with a Greenwood goal and a clean sheet. 1-0, that's what happens. So, yeah, it's perfect. Danny Ings gets us an assist. 3 attacking returns in 3 games. He'll be gone next week or next game week. And then Antonio, King Antonio, rewarding those who dare captain. 22 points, could have been a lot more. If he's fit, he's not going to leave my team. Doesn't matter who he plays. It's just he's such good value. So, yeah, 67 points. Happy enough. Game week rank outside the 1 million. But again, that does not matter. If you finish top 1 million every week, you'll win FPL. If you can get in around that million spot, you generally would get a green arrow. So, yeah, it's from 83,000 to 73,000. Really, really exciting. Looking at my team now for the next few weeks. And then the wild card in game week 8. It's set up to be quite good. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So, let's have a quick look at my team. Yeah, I'm actually going to do a bit of live, well, not live tinkering because I'm not going to go into this too much, but I didn't necessarily plan out what I was going to say and have a slide for it. So, here's my team right now. I mean, the captaincy's going to be Mo Salah for me as it stands. If I get Ronaldo, I'll probably go for him. We just need to wait to see what his price is and whether or not I can justify the hit. So, as it stands right now, I've got 10 players that have a really good game. So we've got everyone but Ings. And Ings will be going. So it'll either be to Ronaldo or maybe to like Calvert-Lewin or Jimenez. So I'll have 11 players that have a really good game. Now, a lot of people are on United captains against Newcastle, but I just think like Liverpool could batter Leeds. If that happens, Salah will get a load of points. If United batter Newcastle, there's no guarantee any of them will get all the points. So that's the one thing about Salah is when there's goals, he's always involved in them. whereas United have so many different players that could be involved in the attacking returns that it's not a guarantee. So, look, there's a very good chance I get Ronaldo in. I assume he's going to be about the £12.5 million figure. So, yeah, if I don't, this is what I'm looking at. I'll just swap Ings for Calvert-Lewin or Jimenez, have 11 players, not take a hit. The alternative is to get rid of Fernandez, get rid of Ings. Now, everyone and myself was looking at Torres, right? Now, the reason I'm now thinking that's not a good idea is because, again, I'm using my wild card in game week 8. I've never strayed away from that. So I only need players for the next 4 game weeks. 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Torres has Leicester, Southampton, who have actually been all right this season, Chelsea and Liverpool. So I'm not excited by that. I mean, if I have a wild card, I'll probably put him in for Burnley, but I'm thinking of not doing that. So what we can potentially do. So I mean, we're going to assume that Ronaldo's 12.5 makes sense. So for the sake of this, oh, Harry Kane's already dropped by that much. He's already gone down by 2. He could be a bargain at some point. So we'll put him in. We've got 8.9 to spend in midfielders. So looking at the fixtures just down here, Arsenal, you're probably not going to do. You're not going to have a decent midfielder here from Spurs because Son's obviously 10 million. One person I'm really liking the look of, if Firmino's injured, I might go Jota because I already got rid of Simicast, so I can afford to put Jota in. So we'll keep an eye on what they say about Firmino. If he's out for a couple of weeks, bringing Jota in is going to be, I'll be buzzing with that, because Leeds, Crystal Palace, Brentford. And to be honest, we can always get rid of him for the City game because we're not going to need many transfers after that point. So right now, that's my thought. I'm probably going to go with Jota and Ronaldo for get rid of Kane, obviously, for Ronaldo there. And yeah, then we'll have a team which surely is going to get another green arrow. So if I can get up to, if I somehow get to game week 8 and I'm in the top 25,000 and I've got a wild card, that's a really exciting next 10 fixtures until the halfway point. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. And yeah, that's really it for the video. So it's going to be a few random videos up. I'm going to do a wildcard video at some point because although I'm not using my wildcard, I know a lot of people are. So I'm going to wait till Ronaldo's price is locked in because he'll definitely be in any wildcard team. So yeah, that'll be up. Probably going to have a dual stream with FPL tips with a Z. Harry FPL tips at some point, maybe next weekend. So drop in the comments if that is of interest. No plan. Probably just going to talk utter nonsense for an hour or so, but yeah, that'll be fun. And yeah, other than that, we'll just have occasional videos. Any ideas for them, drop them down in the comments. That's where I get a lot of the inspiration for the videos from. And yeah, that's it. We're racing towards 20,000 subscribers. We're 4 subscribers underneath 18,000. So hit that subscribe button if you made it to this point. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Apologies for the week off, but had to go on holiday, get the priorities straight. And yeah, I'm back. So see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys.